Hey guys, a quick and easy, no prep, folk art style picture this week in Art Club with Miss Burford. For this, you'll need a neutral coloured sheet of card, 3 pieces of card in a selection of colours, a black felt tip pen, scissors, and a Pritt stick. This is a great cutting exercise to start with. So the idea is that you're going to use circles for the centres of the flowers, but you want to use a variety of different colours for those centres. And for this, you're going to cut freehand circles out of the coloured card you have. So you want a variety of sizes, larger ones and smaller ones. Some you might want to double up and place one inside the other, or even triple up if you wanted to, and some individual colours on their own. So do a variety of sizes, and it does not matter if they're not perfect, they are freehand. When you've cut them all out, you can then start doubling up some of your circles. Try not to do all of them, but a few is good. So you'll want to add 2 circles together, so a smaller one inside a larger one, or you could even triple it up and go smaller again in the centre. Glue those into place, and then you can start playing with the arrangement of where you want all of your circles to go. So try and space them out so you'll have room to add some petals to your flowers. Stick these into place when you're happy. Now go straight in with your black felt tip pen. You need to be confident with this and don't bother drawing with pencil first. And have a look at folk art style pictures and see what kind of patterns they use, and then replicate this again in your own picture. So add different centres to some of your circles that you've cut out, and also add different designs for your petals. Again, just reference the folk art style pictures you've looked at, and then it'll give you some ideas for your own picture. You can see that you don't have to do just one layer of petals. You can do several layers and you can do different shapes. And the idea of this is to look at different patterns and lines that you can do. Of course, your flowers will need some stems, so you can either do what I've done on mine and have the stems coming from the same direction, or you can have them coming from different sides of your piece of paper and really fill out the space. You will also want to add some leaves to your stems. So for the pattern on these, I tried to copy the patterns that I've used on the petals for that flower. You can also do some flowers that are partly open or facing up like this one, and you can add a little cut at the bottom so that you can see that it's a different view of the flower. If you have lots of white space, then I'd suggest adding some flowers that haven't yet blossomed, and you can do this by doing this cup shape again like I did on this larger flower, and adding a few petals just pointing up. You can keep adding details to your picture until you're happy with it. With the centres, I'd say add some detail to some and leave some blank, and just try not to overlap the flowers too much so you can tell they're separate flowers. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more art lessons like this every week, and other art related content every now and then. See you next week for more art with Miss Burford.